So the Oscar nominations happened. They came out, and I'm gonna go over some of them.
Okay.
Or we're gonna go over some of them.
Yeah, we will. This is
your
but this is like I'll like you take the lead for sure.
All right. So the nominees for Best Picture. Should we start with the big one? Best Picture.
Sure.
So Black Panther.
Wow.
The Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, Favorite, Green Book, Roma, Stars Born, and Vice. You saw No, you didn't see Black Panther. You didn't see any of these, have you?
I'm surprised. Should I be surprised Black Panther? Like, is that the?
They were really campaigning for it.
I know, but that's a Marvel movie has not been nominated.
This is the first time a superhero picture has been picked as Best Picture. So this is awesome. This is great. I'm happy for that. I like Black Panther. I think with how much Infinity War had, I think that could have been nominated too. Because that was a big fucking deal. But Black Panther's a big deal too. I'm not.
And I could be an asshole and be like, so the first superhero or Marvel or whatever, is it Marvel too? The first Marvel movie to be nominated for Best Picture.
It's not the first Marvel to be nominated.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, for Best Picture, yeah.
Yeah. So for Best Picture, of course, is also one that's very black, with black people. And I only bring that up, like, don't get nervous or uncomfortable, but it bothers me where it's just like that we even think this way. It's like, I hope they aren't just doing that. So it's like, well, see, we are giving attention to, you know what I mean, to this race or that race or whatever. Because I just think it's the same thing. It's the same thing like how I've said I don't like diversity for diversity's sake. I haven't seen Black Panther. I'm sure it deserves it, but I just think it's funny because you just brought it up. You felt like Infinity War would have been there, but of course Black Panther is what's there before. So it almost seems like they're checking two boxes. Like black people, check. Superhero movie. Check. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's not offensive, right? Come on, I'm not being offensive.
Well, it's a great movie. A lot of people love this movie. A shit ton. I loved it a lot too. I just thought Infinity War was better.
Both movies didn't even make Rick's top 10. Although Infinity War was your 6. It did make my top 10. It was 6,
yeah.
Okay. Not get into that again.
But as far as like all the movies on this list, like I've seen most of them except for Green Book, Roma, and Stars Born.
A lot of people are talking about Green Book now. I've never heard of, what is that?
Roma?
That's just called Favorite?
Favorite, yeah, that's the one with Emma Stone.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I just watched that one actually yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Are you dead?
Yeah, and real quick review, it was good. Like, I'm not into like the period pieces and stuff like that, but it was a good movie.
Okay.
And the way it was shot was really interesting too. Yeah, I recommend people see it actually. And for the Mr. Skin here, Emma Stone is nude in this.
Is it really her?
Yeah, it's really her. You see her face.
Really? Okay.
Well, you see her upper half.
Huh.
But yeah, for the most part, I enjoyed the movie a lot. It was better than what I thought I was getting into. The Black Klansman, I saw that. I haven't seen Roma. Like I said, I haven't seen A Star Is Born. Vice is a movie I'm going to review later, which I loved too. And Black Klansman is also fucking good. I kind of want that movie to win because it was so good too.
It's not going to.
But it's probably not going to.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody is going to win. I'm going to call it now.
Oh, bullshit. Bohemian Rhapsody is not going to win. How could you even say that? First of all, let me tell you something right now.
That's why.
There's no fucking way that's going to win. And if you're going to go down that route, the movie that would win over Bohemian Rhapsody is totally going to be A Star Is Born. Are you kidding? Like, I mean, you're talking about two musical movies.
They didn't do great in the Golden Globes.
It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't even think
Everybody talks about A Star Is Born. Like, I would argue that would be the movie that's most likely to win out of all this, but it's the Oscars, so it'll probably end up being Favorite, which no one's ever fucking heard of.
No. I'll call it out. There's no way A Star Is Born is going to get this.
Black Panther's not going to win. Black Klansman isn't going to win this. And there's Bohemian Rhapsody's not going to... Dude, you're full of it. You haven't even seen You have not even seen A Star Is Born.
I know I haven't, but
so
I can
you're
tell
just
you
playing
now,
favorites.
It's not.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
20.
What's the bet? I'm not necessarily betting that it's going to win, but I will bet you that there's no way that Bohemian Rhapsody wins. To me, that's the bet. And Star is Born would get it way before Bohemian Rhapsody would.
I don't want to place that bet.
Okay.
But I know
I'm right.
No, because I know A Star is Born is not. We both, I think, could agree that Star is Born will not win.
No, we can't agree because I actually look at this list and feel like that's the movie that I hear most people going gaga over. That I would not be surprised if that does win.
Pun intended.
Yeah, I guess so. I actually wasn't intended, but all right. You're out of that whole list?
It's either gonna be Bohemian Rhapsody, Black Panther, or Roma.
I'm shocked. No, to me, no. There's no like. This is the Oscars we're talking about. Like, to me, I feel like Black Klansman is too mainstream. So is Black Panther. Bohemian Rhapsody, same fucking thing. It's gonna be Green Book, or it's gonna be A Star Is Born.
But you haven't even seen Green Book.
I haven't seen A Star Is Born. I just know how this shit goes.
Yeah.
You know that's how that's gonna go. There's no way a fucking biopic on fucking Freddie Mercury is gonna win Best Picture from the Academy Awards. You are out of your mind if you believe that.
No. The only other one I can think of is Black Panther.
Why?
Just because it's playing.
Why based off? Why?
It's just if you listen to
hold on.
read everything that's going on.
Wait. But I'm not responding to that though. Why? Just because of whatever happened at the Golden Globes, are you so convinced that A Star Is Born would not people were going nuts over that movie?
No, true. Like I guarantee it's gonna win like probably the music stuff of it and like maybe some other stuff as well. But just with how many awards that Bohemian Rhapsody won at the Golden Globes. You know, it's usually how it works during the award season. The most people who win during the Golden Globes are the ones that usually have the higher percentage of winning the best picture.
I will eat a bag of these chips if Bohemian Rhapsody fucking win. Dude, I guarantee you Bohemian Rhapsody is not getting Best Picture. I'm not saying A Star Is Born is going to get it, but I would think that would get it before Bohemian Rhapsody would.
I think it has a higher percentage.
What does?
Than A Star Is Born to get it.
No way. Then take the bet. There's no way.
No, because Black Panther could win too.
You are out of your mind. Are we talking about the same award show? Are we talking about the same award show? Are we seriously? The Academy Awards is going to have Black Panther be Best Picture? The show that's known for what movie just won Best Picture? Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? There's no way. Okay, and then that hold on, wait. And then that would play off of what I just said earlier, where like if it does win, it would feel like, oh, so they finally had a more mainstream movie win. And of course it's a movie that has a lot of African American people being the cast. Looks like they're trying to be like, look, diversity. You know what I mean? It would totally play like that. You know I have a point, you fucker.
Well, I mean, if most of the people that are in the Motion Picture Association are white, so
you get what I'm saying, though.
All right, let's bet this. Okay, I'll bet you Bohemian Rhapsody will win, but you have to pick a movie that will win.
Like, you're not playing off your heart. You honestly think out of every movie in that category that Bohemian Rhapsody is going to win Best Picture. Honestly. Over Green Book and some of these other movies.
Yeah, but you need to pick one movie too. That you think
because you wouldn't take my original bet. I haven't seen all these movies. I don't have this is like if you were to predict who was gonna win the main event at WrestleMania. Like, this is your world. This is your world. I'm just saying I don't see there's no way, in my opinion, that Bohemian Rhapsody has a better chance than A Star Is Born at winning.
So you're saying
I'm not saying A Star Is Born is winning.
Then I'm not going to bet. You pick A Star Is Born.
I'm just betting. No, the bet is simple. No, the bet is simple. Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm betting you that Bohemian Rhapsody isn't winning Best Picture. You're betting that it is.
But that gives you more.
How does that give me more anything?
More
How
odds.
Does that give? What are my odds? What are my odds? Like, I'm just saying. You think you picked. You think that's going to win, and I'm like, I bet you it doesn't, and that's it. I'm not saying I know what's going to win, because I don't, but I don't think that it would. And I don't think you're thinking straight. We're talking about the Academy Award. Like, Green Book's gonna fucking win. That's what'll win. You know it. You know. No, I'm not saying that's right. Don't hold me to something.
Then I'm not gonna bet if you're not gonna pick.
Then you don't. Whatever. Then that's dumb. Rick, let's stand right here. Rick is saying that he believes that Best Picture is going to Bohemian Rhapsody, and I think you're out of your fucking mind. To me, that's the bet. There's no way. Maybe at the MTV fucking Movie Awards. Not at the Academy Awards.
Here we go.
Come on, chat, chime in.
Actor in a leading role.
People don't even like Bohemian Rhapsody. It wasn't even reviewed well. I'm just saying. Not that it means anything. Works. Not that it. What? Who? What?
You don't know how the Motion Picture Association works.
Okay, I don't think you do either. If you think Black Panther or Bohemian Rhapsody even have a fucking chance at winning Best Picture. I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but I'm just saying, come on. How much have we talked about this?
He hasn't seen Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying...
And welcome, Ash. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. I know you watched the show. We appreciate that. Appreciate you, but... I'm not saying that it doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying based off of the Academy Award. To me, if Bohemian Rhapsody wins, it's I don't know. I don't trust the Academy. Right. I feel like anything they do is just to make a statement.
Okay, then give me this then. Either Black Panther or Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'll bet you $20.
Your bet makes no sense. Like I'm not betting you what I think is going to win. Like, you're telling me to pick between the two?
No. I'm picking those two. One of those two are going to win. If neither of them wins, I'll give you $20.
Rick, you could honestly tell me with a straight face, you think those movies have a better chance than anything else on that list?
Yes.
Why are you so confident in that? What won Best Picture last year?
Moonlight.
And would you argue that Moonlight is absolutely not the same commercial sort of movie as like Black Panther?
Moonlight was an independent movie.
Rhapsody. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Do you even know what Moonlight was about? Yeah, I know what Moonlight is. Do you know what these other movies are about? Like, what's your point? How do you not get my point here?
I get your point, but I don't think it's
Moonlight won and like either Thor or Moonlight. It's like, of course it's gonna be Moonlight. Like, I feel like that's what you're comparing. Like, at a different award show, I'd hear you. But we're talking about this award show. And I just don't see a world where that fucking happens.
Okay.
I'm not going to be mad about it. I just don't see it. And then you keep wanting me to bet. You want me to bet by picking a movie. I'm not going to do that because I haven't seen all the movies and I don't actually know. I can give you a hunch. And my hunch is I could see them doing, what is it called? Green Room?
Green Book.
I could see them doing Green Book because I feel like I've heard a lot of people talk about how that movie's fucking amazing. Did that movie like kind of just come out wide? Like, yeah, it did. I think like January 11th.
I don't know.
I think it's like more recent and that's why people are starting to see it. I think it's been, I think it came out last year, but I think it's starting to hit theaters more, something like that. I don't know. I mean, even fucking Roma. I don't know what fucking Roma is, but I can see like Roma winning. Like, you know where this is coming.
I said Roma could probably win too.
Yeah, I know, but what are you fighting hard for?
Because it's Alfonso Cuarón. He won like
exactly
the last three.
I've never heard of Roma though. Like, I'm not saying I'm the measuring stick, but please tell me you at least know where I'm coming from in saying
I do know where you're coming from.
So you get it. So I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy. I'm telling you, in my opinion, that.
And your opinion isn't different from what you actually think the Academy will do.
It's hard to predict the Academy.
No, it's not. It's easy to predict the Academy. You have artsy, fartsy movie, and then you have fucking
this year it's
Marvel
hard to predict
movie,
the Academy.
And then you have whatever other movie. You know they're gonna pick artsy, fartsy movie every time.
Okay. I know Star Wars Born will not win.
So that, I mean, to me, like, why are you so confident in that though? I don't get it. You realize that movie is better rated and more well reviewed than Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Like, not saying that matters, but you realize it is, right? And I feel like that movie caused up way more of a stir than Bohemian Rhapsody did. The part that I don't get is I feel like you think that I'm fighting this from a corner of like I have like a horse in the race, and I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't. And you're getting real defensive as if to be like, you don't even get why I would think something like A Star is Born is going to, like, could win. And let me tell you something. I actually, gun to my head, I don't feel like I would say A Star is Born is going to win, because I would almost argue that even that is too mainstream for the Academy to pick it. So even though there's a part of me that I could see them like, oh, we'll pick, like, maybe that could be it, because I feel like that seems like, to me, that sort of felt like that was like the darling movie a little bit towards the end of last year. So I could see that maybe happening. But I could very well see them being like, Vice is the winner. You know? Which
I would love for Vice to win.
I know, but see, does that not seem like more of the Academy choice? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So for me, I'm getting crazy because I just could not believe that you were saying Black Panther and Bohemian Rhapsody like that's separate from your opinion. That's what you actually think will win. Like, you're educated, like, you know what I mean? You have your...
You know, as we were talking about this, I just remembered something.
Okay.
And now I'm about to pull back on Bohemian Rhapsody because of what I just remembered.
Okay.
And the reason was because Bryan Singer just got hit with accusations.
Did he?
Yeah.
Like, just recently?
Yeah, just recently. So, yeah. Now that I remember that, yeah, that's probably not going to win.
And then you keep citing the Golden Globes, but A Star is Born... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I read the headline wrong.
Oh. Okay, well, let's move on from Best Picture.
Okay. But you understand where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah. What's up, Bolo?
Right.
Lead actor, Christian Bale for Vice, Bradley Cooper for A Star is Born, Willem Dafoe for At Enemy's Gate, Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody, Virgo Mortensen for Green
I don't
Book.
see an R. I think it's just Vigo.
Vigo Mortensen. Vigo Mortensen. That I couldn't even guess. Because I've only seen Vice and Bohemian Rhapsody.
I see it like, I mean, this is the same thing, like for a different award show. No, don't scroll. Don't go. Like, this is for an award show. I had no idea that we would talk about this so much, but yeah. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Ash.
Thanks for stopping.
I hope we didn't offend you. But yeah, anyways. Like, gun to my head, I want to be like, Bradley Cooper is too much of the mainstream choice for them to pick him. But at the same time, I wonder if he gets points because he sang and he showed off that side of him. You know what I mean? That's the part that makes me think, well, maybe he does win. Otherwise, I'll tell you, Rami Malek, nope, not happening. I just don't think it will. And it's not because I don't think that he would deserve it or that Bohemian Rhapsody is not a good movie. You understand that, right? I just don't see them. I just don't see it. I feel like they would pick fucking Christian Bale or Willem Dafoe or Viggo Mortensen before they would pick him. You know?
Christian Bale was fucking amazing in Vice. Like, amazing. He was better than Rami Malek, in my opinion.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. Even though I haven't seen it. Just, this is me predicting without fucking shit. Christian Bale will probably win that.
I hope he does.
I feel like that's who will probably win.
Perhaps. I think so too.
Yeah.
Because I saw the movie.
Bradley Cooper, I will say would be a dark horse just because I think he surprised a lot of people with the singing.
Yeah.
And I could see them maybe giving him some more points for that.
Actress in the leading role.
This is for the Rick
for the Oscars.
It's for the Academy Awards.
I can't say that name. It's tiny
I can't
letters.
see it. What is it? Yalitza?
Yalitza.
Is there a team for the? Yeah.
For Roma.
Yalitza Aparicio or Riccio.
Glenn Close for The Wife. Olivia Colman for The Favorite. Oh, she was really good. Lady Gaga for A Star is Born, and Melissa McCarthy for Can You Ever Forgive Me? I should probably throw it up here. No, I guess I can't. Let's see. I've only seen The Favorite, and I thought she did a really good job. I don't know about the others. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say.
I really have no idea either. I think Glenn Close is the safe Academy Award choice, you know. But I could see them. I also call Lady Gaga a dark horse in the same way that I did it for Bradley Cooper, because you can make the argument that, you know, like Bradley Cooper showed off his singing chops and Lady Gaga, you know, is showing off her acting ability, and maybe they give her bonus points for that because she is a singer, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I know that she's been acting and stuff.
Yeah.
She has a history of that, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I gotta see some of these movies. Actor in a supporting role, Mahershala Ali in Green Book, Adam Driver in Black Klansman, Sam Elliott in A Star Is Born, Richard E. Grant and Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Sam Rockwell got in Vice.
Oh yeah, wait, Bolo said Gaga won for that film with that guy. Yeah, that did she win? Has she won an Oscar before? And I'm just forgetting. She has, huh?
Has she? I
don't
know.
I don't know. What are you talking about, Bolo? Let us know. Because that does sound familiar. Yeah, I don't know.
Does.
This stuff I just have no idea.
Adam Driver was good. Sam Rockwell did a really good George W. Bush. And like I said, I haven't seen the others yet. Supporting role, Amy Adams in Vice, Marina del Torreva in Roma, Regina King in If Beale Streets Could Talk, Emma Stone in The Favorite, Rachel Weisz in The Favorite. Oh, and two in the same movie. God, these two were so good in that movie.
Maybe I do know what that movie is.
Which one?
The Favorite. Like, now that Rachel Weisz was in it too, that sounds kind of familiar.
But Emma Stone was great. So was Rachel Weisz. This is a good movie. I think you should watch it.
This really?
Yeah, it's good.
This is for supporting.
Supporting, yeah.
Yeah.
Amy Adams was good. I think Emma Stone was great. I also think Rachel Weisz was great. I haven't seen. I know Regina King is a great fucking actress.
She'll win.
And again, I haven't seen Roma, so.
I watched this.
Liked it a
this
lot.
is gonna be year that Roma's gonna fucking win everything, and people are gonna
What's
be like,
Alfonso
huh?
Cuarón?
I don't even know who that is. Sorry. Should I? Is that a bad thing?
No, probably not.
Just a Mexican film director.
Yeah, he's directed. Fuck, why am I forgetting the movie?
Y Tu Mama Tambien.
He also directed.
That's what he's best known for.
With Sandra Bullock, that was him with Sandra Bullock, and he directed.
He directed Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah. Favorite.
There's a movie with Sandra Bullock you did.
Gravity. That's what it was.
Gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he won Best Picture for that. Or director. An animated film. We have Incredibles 2.
Nope.
Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs. I can never say that. Mira? Or Wreck-It Ralph 2 and Spider-Man Into the Verse.
Spider-Man is not winning. It's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, sir. You always say Into the
I know.
Verse.
I always say Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is not winning. Ralph Breaks the Internet is not winning. Incredibles 2 is not winning. It's going to be Isle of Dogs or... is it Mirai? Is that an I at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to fight me on that stuff too?
No, because I really liked Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs. I thought that was really, really good.
Remember,
I'm not
speaking from a place of what I'm rooting for. I'm speaking from a place of what I think the Academy is going to pick, and I just don't. I will absolutely. I'll be like, all right. I won't say that I will applaud them, but I will be, because I will just question. To me, it'll just feel like.
I'll put it this way: as long as a Pixar movie doesn't win, I'm gonna be happy. They've won enough awards, so fuck off.
She just said, Bryce, you don't like superhero or big. What? Where did that come from? Rick, do I not
You haven't
like?
seen Spider-Man.
Do I not like superhero movies?
You love superhero movies.
So yes, I don't know where that's coming from. Like for me, it's just I didn't grow up with comics, so these movies are my first exposure. And me saying I don't think Spider-Man or whatever is gonna win doesn't have anything to do with my feelings for it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Ralph Breaks the Internet either. I'm just saying we're talking about the Academy Awards. Like, I just don't think they're going to pick those movies. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I would
Cheesy's
love...
trying to piss me off now, so fuck Cheesy. I'm not going to do it.
I would love for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse to win.
But do you think it's gonna?
I don't think so.
Okay, so see, here's a guy who loves it. It was his movie
love
of the
it.
year.
I fucking
movie
love
of the
it,
year, and
dude.
he's
But
saying what I'm
honestly,
saying.
like...
I think people are misunderstanding what I'm talking about. This is not me shitting on Bohemian Rhapsody or on Spider-Man of the Spider-Verse. I just don't think the Academy is going to choose them to win in these categories. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I want it to win. It'd be a shock if it wins. It would shock me.
Yeah, and I kind of feel the same way too. Like to me, out of that
honestly,
list,
like it's either going to be a Wes Anderson movie or a Pixar movie.
I could see it being Mirai.
It won't be Wreck-It Ralph 2. I can tell you that.
It won't be that, and
because it was good, but it wasn't
not going to
great.
be Incredibles
2 was a lot better.
It's not going to be Incredibles 2. Really, don't undersell me on Wreck-It Ralph 2. I never saw it yet, and I liked Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, is it not good?
It's good, but it's not as good as Incredibles 2. Well, they're both sequels. That's funny.
Well, that's also your opinion, so.
It is my opinion.
Can I ask you some questions about Wreck-It Ralph?
Sure.
Is it still video game heavy, or do they just play off internet meme stuff?
A little column A, a little column B. Cinematography, costume design. Directing. Vice, Adam McKay, The Favorite, Black Klansman, Spike Lee, Cold War, Pal Polanski, Roma, Alfonso Cuarón. I don't know.
Rick, I think from now on, when you can't read a name, you should just, like, in that case, you should just been like the director for Cold War, yeah, because it's kind of too small for me to see all the letters there. It's like Polakowski. I don't know. But yeah, it's just not worth butchering names. I have no idea. No clue.
Yeah. Mind the Gap is in the nomination for Best Documentary.
I bet that would be O'Leary's pick. I know he loved that movie.
I want to see Free Solo. Anyways.
Is that about Han Solo?
No, it's not.
No.
Anyways, yeah, we got a lot of stuff there. I'm excited because I've seen a lot more movies than I thought I did that are in the running. And I still got to see more.
I'll give them credit. I'm surprised at some of the things that are nominated, but I guess it's gotten to the point where they can't not notice or recognize some of these movies because some of these movies are doing the best business.
Yeah.
Over the last year, so they can't just keep like ignoring them for all this other stuff that a lot of people, unless you're a complete like film geek, haven't heard of.
Yeah.
So
let us know your pick in the comments below,
and
we'll see what happens in February.
I'm not an Oscars guy.
I know you're not
at all. Like I feel like it's such a boring award show. Like I'm just not. For me, I'm just not. But I'm not really an award show guy either. But whenever I've watched the Oscars, I just feel like it's so just like, I don't know.
I'm just probably not going to be a host this year either.
Yeah, which that's a whole other thing.
Anyways,